Hey guys, what's up? I'm out here on Lake Glenville in western North Carolina. In the mid-November, in the middle of fall pattern or the fall season. Temperatures are going to be around 57 to start off in the morning. I expect them to probably get around 60 degrees today. So that's perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna start off with a blade bait today. This is the time of the year. Start breaking out these little blade baits. This is a little special guy right here. This is the X55 lure fans. These are some of those lures I was testing out last year, and I'm still using them today. I'm getting a little more familiar with all the new baits coming out because they're unlike any other bait you've seen. So, but these are, just like any other blade bait. The paint jobs are really great. I mean, you look at that. These things are awesome. So many different colors. The price is right. It's a JDM quality. You know what I'm saying? So all your hardware, hooks, our owners, all the hardware is nice on them. You don't have to do any kind of upgrades. I'm going to give these guys a run today and see how we do. If not, then I've got a whole other lineup of lures I'm going to try out today. I'm just kind of seeing what works. So come along and have a little fun. Yeah, he swallowed that thing. Man, that's a nice smallmouth. Wow. Decent. Yeah, they're pretty aggressive. Feels like he nailed that one. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty decent. Let's go catch some more. I got a monster. Oh man, I got a good one. Yeah. Oh, stuck around. Yes. I got him foul hooked. God, he felt big. He's decent. Definitely a keeper. Definitely in the 2-pound range, cookie cutter. But hey, they're biting. Let's see if we can catch some more. You wanted it. Yeah, still fun. It's been tough today, but I'll take it. All right, so weather changed drastically. Started raining, got really cold, and the fish quit biting. I got about 4 today, so I can't exactly complain about it, but I was catching most of them on the blade bait, which I was using the yo-yo technique. Basically what you do is you let it sink to the bottom, you pull it up, let it flutter a couple times, and then you let it pendulum back down. That technique works really well in cold weather. Matter of fact, about now, all through winter, it'll work really great. This morning, I had no trouble hooking up with them. Seems like the second cast I caught a nice smallmouth. About the first 10, I caught the second large. I caught the largemouth within 10 casts. After that, man, it just slowed way down once the weather started changing. Can't exactly complain. I mean, I had to work a little hard to get what I got there towards the end, but I just wish I could have got into something a little bigger. But all in all, it's a good test of your abilities, you know, what you're capable of doing in really tough conditions. So I think I did okay. One more and I'd have had a limit. So anyways, I caught one on the spinnerbait, which was I believe it was a Xeric. The Xeric, that's what is the one they call the infinity blade. Man, I catch a lot of fish on that year round. Seems like it's always a good time to catch them on that thing. And the more and more I fish with it, more and more I start to like it. I like to fish a lot of spinner baits. I've tried a lot of different ones. Some I like, some I don't. Some of them swim really weird. If you've ever got one, and it's like they don't really want to fish horizontal. A lot of them some of them you'll pull in and the tail will be pointed down, and it's no matter how you rig it, it always swims that way, and I don't like it. I don't catch many fish on those. See, the one that I bought, I thought it would be a good, something good to try. It was cheap, but I thought it was good to try because I wanted something that I can fish in the brush with, and it has a full eye on it. But it was like, I don't know, it wasn't really cheap, but it wasn't the most expensive, you know what I mean? But I noticed that when I put a swim bait trailer on it, it doesn't swim right. I don't know if they were designed for swim bait trailers or not, but it does not swim right. I don't like it. So I had to take that out of my rotation. But this Infinity blade really swims good and nice and horizontal, just like you like it. It gets down pretty deep. It's like a 1 ounce spinner bait, so you really can't use it for everything. It's not a do-all thing, you know, a do-all versatile bait like that. But they don't have very big blades on them either. And one thing that I figured on them is they're really good in the wind. When you toss them, it's just like, especially in the wind, it's almost like you're not even casting in the wind. You know, there's not much there to catch on. Whereas, you know, normal spinner baits, you know, they've got the number 4, number 5 blades on them, and they'll catch wind pretty good and cause your bait to kind of hook on you with the wind. But these, it's got like 2 number 3 blades on it. It swims like a 4 or 5, but it's the smaller blade. You know, it's got 2 number 3 blades on it. It just doesn't catch the wind, so it's kind of nice. I got some other ones I'm wanting to try out here pretty soon. I'll have to show you these, and they're really weird looking. It kind of reminds me of a Megabass, but it's where the blade is at. The whole thing looks like a spring on it. So I don't know. I'll have to show it to you. It's really strange how they designed this spinnerbait. Wondering if it's super sensitive. So, and the way that they do their wiring on those things. So it's on. They've got it to where it almost looks like it's a spring instead of just a harness. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Try to do another one here pretty soon. Fall time is a really good time to go do your fishing. They like reactive baits, and you know, they're still hitting stuff really hard and fast right now. They don't every day, but generally they do. You just got to catch them at the right time. So they're feeding up right now. So anything you use, you kind of want it to have like a shad presentation. As long as you're sticking with a shad presentation or like a crayfish, you'll do pretty good this time of year. Anyways, guys, I'm glad you guys took the time to watch my video, and I will see you soon.